It's time for your Vicksburg Daily News Brief brought to you by your friends at Cook Tractor Company. Now's the perfect time to check out the complete line of zero turns at Cook Tractor Company on Highway 80. Visit them online at cooktractorco.com or give them a call today at 601-TRACTOR. In our top story, the Vicksburg Warren School District loses bond rating. That and more just ahead. The community gathered on Saturday to take part in the annual back-to-school drive to hand out and receive much-needed school supplies donated by the community. Community leaders, including Deputy Chief Troy Kimball and Sheriff Martin Pace, were in attendance for the event.
And I can talk to the kids for just a second. Won't be here but a second, but education is so important. The backpacks, the items that are being given out here today are tools that you can use, but your mind is what needs to be in that classroom.
The event, coordinated by Jeremy Meekins, serves to aid the youth in giving them the tools they need to start the school year off on a successful track. Be sure to head on over to the website and check out this week's Those Who Keep Us Safe as we profile Sergeant Vincent Woods. Woods knows he's a blessed man and wants to do his part to see that others feel blessed as well. He felt he could do that through serving and being a positive influence in others' lives. Woods earned the honor of being named 2016 Officer of the Year from the Vicksburg Homecoming Benevolent Club and the 2018 Top Cop Award from the Warren County Sheriff's Office. Around 1:30 p.m. on Sunday, police were responding to a domestic call and spotted the suspect while they were en route. After stopping the individual, things took a drastic turn.
So here's what happened. Officer tried to stop that gray car. Individual got out, they got one cuff on him, and then he charged the officer.
The suspect is currently on the run and being sought by the Vicksburg Police Department. If you have any information, please give them a call at 601-636-2511. Please check out our website for the full coverage. And in our top story on June 4th, 2021, Standard & Poor pulled the district's A-plus bond rating. Standard & Poor notes that the rating was pulled because of insufficient information. An organization that has its rating pulled is unlikely to qualify for any loans or bonds. Christy Kilroy with the school district explains that the rating was pulled because the district has not finalized its 2019 audit because it was suspended during the state auditor's financial audit last year. That audit found, quote, fraud, waste, and abuse regarding travel reimbursements paid to the Director of Financial Operations, Shakita Burke, by the Hines Public School District, then duplicated and paid by Vicksburg Warren School District. Burke has since left the district. Kilroy states that, quote, this in no way affects any of the bonds that have already been committed or work that is going on in the district. She also stated, continuing the quote, borrowing by school districts is highly restricted and must conform with Mississippi law. Visit VicksburgNews.com for the full story and statement. We'll be right back with sports with Keith Phillips after a word from our sponsors.
Come throw some axes.
Have a drink with some friends.
Get in on the action. We have fun friends.
Three Vicksburg natives will now be coaching in the college level at different teams this season. Jay Hobson, Dwight Wilson, and Larry Warner will all be at three different local colleges. Hobson will be at Mississippi State, Wilson will be at South Alabama, and Warner will be at the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Each of them have a long history of coaching at a successful program. Alcorn State University has now added Gary Smith to the men's basketball staff. Smith comes from Xavier University, where he was an assistant basketball coach, where he led the team to a 79-49 record. He will now be working closely with head coach Landon Bussey.
Thank you for that, Keith. And now for a look at your local weather. And as we take a look at our birthdays today, we see Carol Ann Lachelle and James Dennis both celebrating today. Hope you guys have a great birthday and enjoy the day because it's all about you. And a big happy birthday today to our very own Sheriff Martin Pace. We appreciate all you do and happy birthday, sir. And if you've got birthdays, remember, send them in to birthdays@vicksburgnews.com. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of your Vicksburg Daily News Briefing. Thank you for listening.